Shout out to the sophomores in Mrs. Moon's college prep math class for answering over 20,000 math questions in IXL. Great job. We are 1 week away from fall break, and then our seniors are up with their ACT. Please put these important dates on your calendar. This Wednesday, September 27th, is our first family engagement night. Come out to the cafeteria and food will be provided. Meet your teachers, check up on your classes. College Career Fair is Tuesday, October 10th. If you're still needing to register for a Thanksgiving basket, the deadline is September 29th, next Friday. See Miss Bell. Friendsgiving is Wednesday, November 8th, 1 o'clock. Please RSVP by October the 16th to the number on the screen. Sign-ups for the 2023 Angel Tree is now beginning. Please see Miss Bell. Seniors, don't forget you have a field trip Tuesday, October 10th. Please see Miss Brewer for more information. This month is National Hispanic Heritage Month. Here are a few facts. Celebrated from September 15th to October 15th, annually National Hispanic Heritage Month celebrates the contributions of Hispanic Americans. Did you know 20% of Fayette County students identify as Hispanic? FCPS is presenting the Latino Family Literacy Project. This is a 6-week family reading program for Latina parents to learn English to help create literacy routines at home. This is on November 4th at Frederick Douglass. We are 1 month away from Virtual Spirit Week, so be sure to get your spirit gear together so you can participate. Here is our schedule. This weekend, there are a lot of fun things to do, especially downtown Lexington around the courthouse. Your homeroom teacher will provide some more information in the links, but the biggest one is the Festival Latina downtown Lexington at the courthouse.
Hello, grammarians! It's Miss Holt back at it again with another grammar tip for the week. Last time we met, I taught you about using apostrophes with contractions like can't, don't, won't. But today we're going to talk about how to use apostrophes for a different reason. So apostrophes are also used in grammar to show possession, which just means that one thing belongs to another person or thing in the sentence. So today I want to teach you about how to show possession when you have a single owner of whatever is being possessed by that owner. So the rule for apostrophe with a single owner is you always add an apostrophe S to the end of the owner when it is just one owner of that thing. So for instance, my dog's ball, I would add an apostrophe S to the word dog because it is just one dog owning that ball. My mother's watch. In this case, I would just have the one mother. The watch belongs to her, so I would add apostrophe S. The car's tires. Now, a car is a thing, but it can still possess something. The tires belong to the car, so we would add an apostrophe S. And yes, even when the single owner already ends in an S, or a couple of S's, like the word boss down in my example, you still add apostrophe S. The ACT especially wants you to add an apostrophe S for every single owner, even if that single owner already ends in an S. So my boss's email, even though boss ends in two S's, we would still add an apostrophe S because it's just the one boss owning that email. Mrs. Jones's class, Mrs. Jones is just one person and she owns that class, so it would still be an apostrophe S. So when you have a single owner of something in a sentence, always add that apostrophe S. This is your grammar tip of the week. I will see you all again next week.
Hi, my name is Amber Joy Milligan. I'm an 8th grade student ambassador, and for this week, on our birthday segment, we only have one birthday, and that would be for Jacob Jackson in 9th grade. He had his birthday on September 21st, so we'd all like to wish him a very happy birthday. Okay, hi again. I'm pretty sure you were like, oh my god, finally she's over. Well, nope. So, you guys know I usually have Vivian on here with me to talk about mental health advice, stuff like that. But she was like, oh, I can't do it this week. And I was like, oh my god, why? And she was like, I'm out with the Scooby-Doo squad solving mysteries. I was like, Vivian, that's just really not believable. What do you want me to tell them? And so she sent me this very convincing picture, which I will put up right here. So she won't be joining us, but I'm going to talk about self-reflection and achieving your goals. So without self-reflection, I feel like you can't really grow into the person you want to be, and you can't figure out who you want to be. So ways to just like pay attention to your day and like self-reflect on that is to journal your thoughts. I do it all the time, and it really makes me think about my day, think about how I was feeling, think about what people say to me, what I say to people. It just makes you think about yourself, and just like pay attention to what you do, what you say, and how you treat people. That's really important. And also just like take a minute every day to just reflect. Like sit alone in a quiet room and just reflect on your day. Just think about it. And the benefits are you're going to be more aware of yourself. You're going to have a greater sense of control over your life, and you're going to be better at communicating, and you're going to be better at making good decisions. And some other things I'd like to add is don't be negative with it. As I said on my last segment, it was about positive mindset. You can't just be negative all the time. You have to be positive with it, unless you actually had like something negative in your day, but don't beat yourself up over like small things, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, and a quote I would like to add is "Comparison is a thief of joy" by President Roosevelt. I live by that, because if you keep comparing yourself to others, you will never be happy for what you have. And just don't focus on the what ifs, instead just go for your goals. Just go for it. Like if everyone wanted to like see their future, I know most of you would be like, "Oh yeah, I want to see what happens if I do this." Just do it. You wouldn't know what would happen unless you don't do it. And then just, yeah, do what you need to achieve your goals. Anyway, that is it. We hope you had a great week this week, and I will see you next time.
Hey guys, for today's riddle, we have what can travel for miles and miles without moving an inch? You can pause the video and answer in the chat. The answer is a road. Hope you guys had a great week. Bye.
Very good, Ambassador Hollywood. I have here the second history. Of course, today I want to say today is National Native American Day. Your quote of the day: once you stop chasing the wrong things, the right ones will catch you. I like this quote because anyone can have another try and see what happens for you.
Hi, I'm 8th grade Student Ambassador Jana Bruger. Student of the Week is where we recognize two students. One will be a high school student, and one will be a middle school student who have gone above and beyond. This week's Students of the Week are high school student Skylar Ferguson in 10th grade. Skylar has stellar attendance and actively participates in every single activity. She also shares her thoughts in the chat and helps her other classmates often. She exemplifies our PBS expectations. In addition to her amazing attendance record and class engagement, Skylar always has a positive attitude. Even the briefest conversation with her will leave you with a smile. Middle school student Isabella Coleman. Isabella has been in their VLC program since the 5th grade. She is a consistent and reliable student, and we love having her in our program. So congratulations, Isabella and Skylar. I hope everyone has an amazing weekend.
Hi, I'm an 8th grade student ambassador, and my name is Camila Ortiz Castro. Instead of Jaden doing your weather, I will be doing it for now. So please pay attention and listen up. I'm pretty new at this, so my bad if I mess something up. And if I'm looking that way, it's because I'm reading. Yeah. The weather for Saturday will be high 80, low 57. Weather for Sunday is high 79, low 55. Monday's weather is high 77, low 59. Tuesday's weather is high 77, low 62. Wednesday's weather is high 72, low 59. Thursday's weather is high 74, low 57. Friday's weather is high 73, low 56. So to wrap this up, it's just going to be in the 70s for the highs all week and 50s for the lows. That's all I have for you guys. Have an amazing weekend and see you next week. Bye!
Have you ever filmed a segment for the school news like 7 times and your computer won't save it, so now you're having a mental breakdown, but you have to refilm it over and over again? That is me. Have you ever also been walking down the stairs and all of a sudden you get to the bottom and you roll your foot and then you hear 3 distinct stops and you're like, oh my gosh, I've broken something. But then the next day you have a physical therapy appointment, so you go and he says that you have hurt your Panera or your Panera bread. I don't know, but he tells you that you've hurt that and that it's gonna heal over time. No one, just me. It's just me. And hello everybody, welcome back to my show, because at this point it's my show. Okay, this segment is my show. It's not a segment, it's a show. So welcome back everybody, and yeah, it's Javis Caraballo, your freshman student ambassador, and I'm here with your tips, tricks, hacks, announcements, updates, just the whole thing. It's just everything. So first things first, I want to tell you guys that Wednesday, September 27th, 2023 at 5:30, we will be having family night at Success Academy. It's time for you to come out and spend time and meet your friends' families and meet your friends in person. I also want to tell everybody that October the 2nd to October the 6th, we are going to be having fall break and we're going to be having no school those days. So it's a time to have your pumpkin spice latte. It's a time to have your apple crisp macchiato, Mrs. Nesbitt. It's a time for us to have our little coffee. So make sure to drink your coffee and make sure to just spend that time resting and catching up on sleep. I know it is a little bit far away, but October the 19th, 2023, I want to tell everybody that, well, not tell everybody, tell our seniors that you guys are having your ACT exam coming up. As the time goes on, we will be giving you guys a time and a location that you will have to be there for. I also want to tell everybody that on November the 7th, which is the day before Friendsgiving, that it is an election day, which means that there's no school. I also want to tell everybody that November the 7th, 2023 is election day. Now that means that we have no school, that Fayette County actually has no school because the schools are all used as election places, so that means that we do not have school. This is of course your one day, hey, you can just sleep in and catch up. Make sure to not ruin your sleep schedule though, because that is the worst. And then that is the day before Friendsgiving. Okay, the day before Friendsgiving, keep that in mind. Now, something that the ambassadors have always had near and dear to our hearts is helping out the community. The community has helped us. We are a community-based program. So, as such, we've always tried to contribute the best way we can. Now, last year, we did the Lexington Humane Society. We helped them out.
1 second.
And as we helped them out, we continued to do some great new things for the animals that they helped there. And this year, we've decided to do something a little bit different, but not too much. Last year, we asked for donations. This year is no different. Now, this year, we will be donating food. So we are organizing a food drive, and we are asking that all middle school students, just to bring some variety, so we're all bringing something different, we are asking that middle school students bring up boxed food items. This could be pancake mix, this can be waffle mix, pasta. Now, we're asking, again, for variety, that high schoolers bring canned food items.
It's awesome! A big lump with knobs. It has the juice.
And guess what? The day that you can bring those in is Friendsgiving. So the day before is Election Day. This is the time that you can come out and say hi. Now I want to remind everybody that Friendsgiving is Wednesday, November the 8th at 1 o'clock in the afternoon in the school gym. Now you can come out, you can bring your donations, you can come by, say hi to me, and while you're at it, just get a plate of really good food. You can say hi to your teachers and just have a literal blast. The gym is big, so we will all be accommodated there, so you can bring your whole family. Parents are welcome, siblings are welcome, just come on out. I also want to remind everybody that November the 23rd, the 24th, and the 25th is Thanksgiving break, which means that we will not be having school on those days because the 24th is Thanksgiving, not Friendsgiving. I'm sorry. So yeah. Every single year, we realize that our events here at Success have been more planned by teachers, and we do want to change that even though the teachers are still very involved. We are asking that all teachers at this time, please, this is going to be my intercom voice, okay? All teachers at this time, please report to the chat to put in the link that was provided to you by Mrs. Stevens. Thank you. I am asking that all the teachers please put it in right now. I know freshmen at 9th grade in Mrs. Nesbitt's class, please stop chatting eggs. Please stop chatting eggs. So that we can get the link, and this is actually a link for ideas and any fun things you might want to have, so like hot chocolate, you know, stuff like that, fun dancing, fun music, stuff like that, card games, drawing, so that we can all have a blast and come out to the winter formal. Because if you know that you're going to be having fun, why not come out? Find a way to come, so that way we can hear your voice, you can give your opinion on some fun planning, and you can be more involved in the planning of our winter social. Now, even though that was a lot of announcements, I promise I tried to get them and rip the band-aid off as fast as possible. We still do have a segment this week. So this segment for this week is all about note-taking.